Waluigi Pinball is one of the most beloved and unique tracks in all of Mario Kart, and I also would consider it my all-time favorite in the franchise. So you would probably think that I jumped out of my seat from excitement when Nintendo announced that the track, created by God itself, would finally return to Mario Kart 8 Deluxe as part of the second wave of the Booster Course Pass DLC. Well, actually, I didn't, because they didn't choose the perfectly fine and critically acclaimed DS version. No, they rather took this fucking abomination instead. The Tour Now 8 version of Waluigi Pinball is ass. They took the original track and shot a huge dump all over it, to the point where it just feels like a hollow, soulless, mobile-ass husk of the OG. Literally sing, of course. Firstly, why is the track so goddamn bright? What I love about the original Waluigi Pinball is that it takes place at night. The darkness plays deeply into the atmosphere and makes the little neon tubes and colors really stand out. With the new version, I feel like my eyes are being disintegrated. It may look cool at some places, but some parts of the track, especially the pinball section, are so harsh on the eye, I feel like I'm having a fever dream. They also removed the cool billboards displaying Waluigi's name and replaced it with some random official art or just nothing. But hey, instead we have paratroopers flying here for no other reason than to clash with my vibe, bro. When you think about Waluigi Pinball, one of the first things to come to your mind will be the absolute beauty of this amazing soundtrack. Yo! It fits in perfectly with the vibe of the course and everybody loves it. If you ask an old lady in 50 years if she likes Waluigi Pinball's music, she'll break down on the spot in 2 dancing sessions thinking about that song. So Nintendo saw this track and thought, yeah, this is an absolute banger. Let's use the Wario Stadium remix instead. What the fuck? Why would you use a remix that was composed with Wario's nasty nature in mind, therefore obviously isn't made and doesn't fit for usage in Waluigi Pinball, when the original soundtrack is literally right there? The smallest iota of greatness was right in front of you and you still managed to f it up. Granted, it's only the MK8 version that has this problem, and Tour uses the original, but can't I really give it credit for that? But this isn't even the worst thing about Waluigi Casino, it's only like a mid-A tier. One of the best parts of Waluigi Pinball is the giant Waluigi who appears at the end of the track, which presents the king in all his glory. He just looks so intimidating, looking down on all the players, combined with the shadows of the night covering him. Actually, it also gives off the impression that Waluigi himself is controlling the pinball machine, deciding over the fate of the drivers with his skilled playstyle, acting like the god he truly has become. And then Tour turned him into a fucking carton figure!
Look how they massacred my boy.
What did I do to my lord and savior? Some may think that Nintendo only ruined him because a mobile app like Tour couldn't handle the Waluigi 3D model, and hey, who knows, maybe that's true. Even though across the ODS could handle it
14 years prior.
But that is no excuse for the Mario Kart 8 DLC to also use that damn paper sheet. Look at this. Look at it! It's abominable. I could wipe my ass with that shit. And I know that all the DLC tracks are basically just tour ports, but that just speaks for the overall quality of the actual DLC, doesn't it? But the actual worst thing about this version, yes, giant 3D Waluigi judging over your fate is only low S tier, is that they removed the sound effect at the end of the course in 8 Deluxe. Even Tour left it in. But I'm sure Nintendo will fix this error in 6 or so months when the third wave comes around. So yeah. So in short, Waluigi Cock and Ball sucks, the Booster Course Pass sucks, and I'm gonna continue praying to my Waluigi amiibo figure now. Ciao!